I bet deep down you're seeking for that door to walk through that unlocks everything. Everything you were hoping and wishing for. Let me assure you, your feeling is not from a memory of fairy tale. It is the reality, your reality that you are capable of building. That's why you're here. It matters not how much you have already achieved or not. It makes no difference if you feel grateful for your success or guilty for wanting more. Maybe your career is solid. Maybe you've built a family or not. From the outside, things might look good or not so good. Yet there is that sense of looking that remains. Why can't you have that deep fulfillment, that passionate connection, that feeling of being truly alive? My coaching style is not for everyone. I do not care if you are a skeptic or religious or do not believe in karma, practice or don't practice meditation or mindfulness. In fact, the difference starts the minute we meet. I do not need to hear your problems or story, nor do I need to hear your goals. Your soul, your higher self, as well as your body and energy will communicate everything we need to recalibrate you to the perfect harmony and to the alignment to your destiny. Unlike some spiritual gurus who I have to admit I have a hard time relating to, I kick your butt. I am the strongest advocate for the future you that you can find. I combine the practical with intuitive. With some clients, we start working on their intimate relationship, and I get massive downloads about how to 20x their business. I do not hold anything back. It is your path, and I'm simply a guide to make you see it. My work resonates most powerfully with certain types of people. See if you recognize yourself here. They remain just out of reach. You're likely driven in some areas of your life, and in others, you're with nagging sense of settling for mediocrity or good enough that you have accepted as a state. As a result, despite your driven nature to take actions, the life you experience is not bursting, but kind of simmers. You love speed and efficiency. The typical self improvement approaches might feel too slow, too surface level for what you're seeking. For some of my clients, they feel done with learning yet another technique and need a done for you service instead. Something no doubt you're used to in business, hiring a top tier consultant to come in and overhaul a problem in a couple of months that your team been estimating to solve in years. Yet unknowingly, this service doesn't seem to be available for self improvement. That is to say, until you met me. You started to notice patterns in your life. You might not know the root cause or can connect the dots, but you see something repeating. If this, then that scenarios. Maybe it's relationship that start great but inevitably transform into the same exhausting dynamic. Or that need to find the next Everest as soon as you are sure your current challenge is tackled, that you do not rest in between. Another set of clients come my way because they are privately wondering, is this it to life? The truth is, who would you confess it to? Raising this to a spiritual mentor will give you the answer that you need to be more of service and give more. Well, you are likely doing it at some extent, but I bet if you are here, this is not addressing the core of what is next issue for you. Some of the clients are simply on the consuming journey of new experiences, and it's absolutely welcomed. It is your path of evolution, and I'm happy to expand the view of possibilities. So, if you've tried multiple approaches already, the 5 a.m. club, Tony Robbins, meditation retreats, and they provided temporary insights, but the fundamental shifts you're seeking have not happened, or you are simply a knowledge sponge and want to learn as much as you possibly can, you will love the work that we will do together. If this sounds like you, my approach could be exactly what you've been searching for all along. Take the assessment now and let's find out if we're meant to work together. I hope I will see you soon. Bye for now.